What's going on, Washington fans? We're here up off the early. I was waking up like 20 minutes ago, and I normally check my Instagram, check my emails, and I was looking at Instagram, and I see the Commanders team put out their new alternate uniforms, and I wasn't expecting it this early. I've told you guys I expected it around like 12 o'clock today, maybe 1, maybe 2, sometime this afternoon where they would put a player wearing them, but they put them out this morning, and all I gotta say is I love them. We have a lot to talk about today. Let's get after it. But before we do, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on the road to 2,000. I cannot do it without you. Hit that notification bell as well. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. So, the Commanders have unveiled their new alternate uniforms. I'll be putting pictures all across the screen on today's video, so you won't miss it. This is fire. All right, this concept is fire. I love this. All right, you can see it's basically just the old uniforms that we used to have: white top, burgundy bottoms, and the socks are the same. The socks have the stripes on them, and the helmet's the exact same, but it just has the Commanders W on it. I love it. I just want to say I love it, and I want to say, Josh Harris, thank you, because these look pretty much like the old times. I'm not gonna lie. Besides the W, obviously, but what are you gonna do with the W, right? You can't remove that. So I love these uniforms. I think they're great. This is what we were expecting, right? I was expecting, obviously, probably something maybe a little bit different from this, but this is just, they went with just a classic, and you can't go wrong with a classic. I feel like this could bring some fans back just off of this uniform. They're going to wear it 3 times a year, and per bed standing, I do believe, or Standig, sorry, I do believe he put out the dates. No, it's Nicky Javallo. So here they are, the Commanders Super Bowl era alternate uniforms. They'll wear these in 3 games this season. By the way, this is per Nicky Javallo, like I said. Week 9 versus Seattle. This is Sunday Night Football. So we're going to wear these. We're going to debut these Super Bowl era alternate uniforms, Week 9 on Sunday Night Football versus Seattle. Should be a W, right? Oh my gosh, man, I'm so excited for this. Week 13 versus Denver. I think that is Sunday Night Football as well. So we're going to go 11:30 against Denver. Week 13, that's a big game, man. And then Week 17 versus Dallas. Oh my gosh, man. We got our rivalry back. The rivalry is back. Week 17 versus Dallas on Christmas. We're going to wear the alternate uniforms. This is amazing. We're going to wear these on Christmas against the Dallas Cowboys. The rivalry feels back. Both teams should be pretty good again. We're going to play the Cowboys. This is Christmas. So this is the second to last week of the season. This is a big game. Hopefully the Cowboys don't suck this year. I know we're not going to suck this year. Hopefully the Cowboys don't suck this. Well, actually, I hope the Cowboys suck this year, but I do want the Christmas game to be good. So we're going to wear these against the Cowboys. Man. And then Nikki finishes her tweet off with another nod to the past by team ownership. Really, really great tweet there. So I love these uniforms. As you can tell, I'm juiced up at 9:39 a.m. This is great. And this is kind of just throwing it back, and you're just giving the fans something to lean their past Redskins fandom onto, right? We can wear these. We're wearing these 3 times. You do have to wait until week 9 to see these, but I think most fans are just going to be happy that we have something back. What if Josh Harris didn't care? What if Josh Harris said, I'm not going to bring anything back. I don't care about your fandom, what you had as a Redskins fan, all you diehard fans. I don't care. What if he said that? But he's actually trying, and he brought this alternate uniform, and I like the effort that Josh Harris brought to this. I really like this project. There's a bunch of players. Again, I was rotating those on the screen. There's a bunch of players that look really good. I mean, you look at Bobby Wagner in my thumbnail. That is fire. I mean, Bobby Wagner in the thumbnail. That is insane. I could stare at that all day. No diddy. Jaden Daniels in this uniform. I mean, oh my gosh, man, this is awesome. I really, really, really like this concept too. The helmet looks good. I might pull up a Redskins picture. Redskins. Let's pull up this. So I'm looking at the old uniforms now. Man, these are the exact same, just with the W. Yeah, these are the exact same. They look really, really, really good. I love these. I love this concept. The white jersey, I'm gonna have to buy the white jersey. I'm gonna have to buy that probably whenever it goes on the shop. It's probably on the shop today. I'm buying it. I don't care. And I'm going to week 1 for $1,000. But let's look past that. And I bought the training camp hat for like $60. So, but you can do that when you're a Commanders fan. So bottom line is, I really like the concept. I think it's great. I think it really does it's justice to the past. I think it really serves the past well. I really, really, really like this concept. I think it's great. It's just basically the W instead of the Redskins logo, and it fits perfectly. I think these white jerseys in the photos that they sent out this morning, I think that they look better than they used to. I can't really say too much about the past uniforms. Like, I wasn't alive in 2007, 2006, 2005, but I do know from 2008 on and I've watched the team since 2008 on, and that is what I know, and I really think these do well to the past. I think that we're kind of flashing it in Dan Snyder's face. Like, we got these old uniforms back now. And these could become the primary. One thing that had been talked about was a lot of people have been saying these could become the primary uniforms, that the Commanders were setting up for a primary uniform in this white uniform. I think that is, if we want to make these the primary uniforms in the future, you're going to need to do a little bit of changes, a little bit of touch-ups, but this is great otherwise. If you want to make this the primary uniform, you go with the burgundy jersey at away games, and then probably white pants at away games, and then you go with this concept that they sent out this morning on home games. If you want to make that your primary uniform in 2 years from now, that's perfect. I love it. I think that it really does give the past its justice that it deserves, and I think that everybody can kind of be happy with this. That's the thing. People that are shooting for the Redskins name, you're not going to get it back. And I hate to tell you that, but you're not going to get it back. And I wish we all want it back, but you're not going to get it back. Josh Harris has said it multiple times. And when you're dealing with the money that and the sponsorships, they just don't allow it. Okay? So you're not going to get the old name back. The closest you can probably get is, like, some people talked about the logo. I don't think that's happening either. So the closest you're going to get is the uniform. And that's what they've done. They made it look like a Redskins uniform, like it should be. And they could go primary with this. They've talked about it, I'm sure. It's been a big topic. We could go primary. So we're going to debut it 3 times this year. If it looks bad, then you just move on, right? If it looks good, then we could consider it for a primary uniform. I'm fine with either. I just really want to thank Josh Harris. I just thank you for what you've done for my life, right? This is different, man. This isn't. When is Dan Snyder putting out an alternate uniform besides when we get new uniforms? When we get new uniforms, obviously Dan Snyder's going to put out an alternate uniform, which was the black one. But when else would he ever debut anything? So Josh Harris, I just want to thank you. I think these uniforms look great. I think that everybody should be happy with these. I mean, if this isn't your style, then why are you a fan? Because this is what the style was for so many years. I think that it really suits everyone well. It's going to bring some people back, I feel like. And I'll have to check the comments on Twitter post, Instagram post, see if those old heads, Redskins fans, are coming back. I don't know, but we'll see. And I'll just get the general consensus for you guys. Do people like these uniforms? I do want to say, obviously, I really, really like these uniforms, the Super Bowl era uniforms. I think that, everybody else seems to like them. The Dallas-Washington game is going to be my favorite game with these, as many of you could imagine. There is still some sore losers out there that want the name to come back, and they're in the Twitter comments, but everybody really likes these uniforms. Yeah, everybody likes these uniforms. That's great. All right, man. That's going to do it for me. Commanders unveiled their new alternate uniforms. Going to wear them 3 times this year. We're going to wear them on the biggest stages in front of the biggest crowds. JD5 in this uniform, nothing compares. So that's going to do it for me. I really am excited for this, man. I just can't. It is July 9th at 9:46 a.m. and I am hype about a uniform. What are we doing? But that is how fun Josh Harris has made it to be a fan. This is great. I freaking love this concept. Thank you guys for joining me today. That's going to do it for me. You guys have a great one. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments about these uniforms. I'm sure most of you like these uniforms because, I think if you're just a Commanders fan and you want a little bit of a nod to the past, I think you would like these uniforms. So I think it really fits well with everything we're trying to do and trying to accomplish. So the Commanders have unveiled their new alternate uniforms. Going to wear them 3 times this year in the Super Bowl era uniforms. That's going to do it for me. You guys have a great one, and peace.